Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the B Graders Episode 29 here at Sweet Remedy once again. And summer is here. The weather is magnificent.
Spring?
No, I'm ignoring spring because I don't want the hay fever. It is summer.
Got the hay fever, I can't ignore it. I am taking more Claritine than's been manufactured.
Well, you would have got the hay fever because you're at York at the weekend. How good was that?
It was fantastic. Fantastic. I only went for one day because it went over 2 days. There was a crit on the Sunday. Couldn't do that. I had Father's Day duties. I had to...
Father's Day duties. If you check his Facebook page, Father's Day duty at 7:30 in the morning was taking a photo of him and his training bunch up the hill.
Yeah, but then I had to come back for other stuff and whatever. But anyhow, York. What a magnificent event put on by Cycling WA.
Cycling WA.
Put on an event.
They put one on. It's
in the Elements series. A grade one. Mike Freeberg won the road station.
Well done to Glenn Taraki because they did the Terry Dreesen Memorial Trophy for the A grade criterium, and it was won by Patrick Sakani Williams. So well done to Pat. A very big win. Very big win.
It will become a very prestigious trophy over the years. Indeed. But getting back to the races on Saturday, which I did, started off with a 3.5k uphill time trial.
I would rather get very aerodynamic with your cap underneath your helmet.
I would rather have a red hot poker shoved up my date than do that again. That was just horrendous. It was terrible. Strong people rode that. I got the 2k, blew up, and apparently went back like I had the reversing honker on. Beep, beep, beep. Anyhow, but the road race.
That's normal.
Yeah, that's normal. Road race around a roughly 45, 46k circuit lap. Triangular lap around the back of York. Roads were dead, roads were rolling, but most importantly, hardly a car to be seen.
Hardly a car?
I think I saw maybe 6 or 7.
Nice scenery?
Oh, well, you saw canola fields, they were beautiful.
Would it have done you any good to ride that if, say, you were, I don't know, doing Amy's in a couple of weeks' time?
Perfect.
Perfect.
Absolutely perfect. You know why? Because there was of the 40-odd K of the lap, there was maybe 4K of flat.
Mm-hmm.
You were climbing on dead roads at race pace. You're hardening your legs up. There's a tax, you got a chase. It was just perfect. Perfect preparation. I just couldn't think of better other than doing Amy's, going over there and riding the course of Amy's at race pace again. There's nothing better.
Well done to everyone who rode at York and all the winners, and well done to everyone who turned up on Sunday as well.
Yeah, absolutely. If you're a better person than me driving back up if you didn't stay for that crit. Dan O'Donoghue, Matt Fulton, well done. Well done to the whole lot of us. Glenn Taraki was the driving force, obviously, but he had a lot of help. You know, we had so many volunteers up there, and thank you very much to them. Wouldn't have happened without you.
Good on you. Now, the next one in the Elements series goes back to the clubs, and we've got the Peel Classic this Sunday. Peel District Cycling Club. It used to be the Pinjarra Boddington Return. Now it's the Peel Classic. They did a nice honour roll on Facebook the other day, back to about 2000 and something. You can go back to the mid-90s, 1994 was a good year, by the way, just saying. But Liam McGowan, he's going to get the chocolates.
A skinny bloke by the name of Matt who won that, wasn't he?
He's going to get the socks this week because Liam McGowan sent us an email to tell us about advertising the event and all that sort of stuff. So socks coming to Liam now.
I just pointed at Greg Stoyles.
Greg Stoyles was just there. That's right. Liam, the Peel District's put something on Facebook today. You may see it this evening. They've extended entries just for another day. B and C grade, I'm led to believe, is full up. You can still get into the elites, but we are very, very, very light on in the junior categories. But more importantly, we're very light on in every single one of the women's categories. Now, here's the thing. Peel have gone equal prize money for the women's divisions and the men's divisions. So please, to all of our women licence holders out there, if you could please get in there and support this race.
We're fully supportive and big supporters of all women's racing, but if you want to have your own racing, you want equal prize money, you actually got to show up and race. Please don't let the organisers who've gone out of their way to do the right thing, don't let them down. Strap that number on, go out there, race.
Change of tact on Saturday past. Of course, we had the Terry Dreesen Memorial Ride that was organised by Dennis Lightfoot of Glen Parker Cycles. Now, well done to Dennis Lightfoot. He was the driving force behind this. We had a lot of people helping him out. A lot of the boys in the shop, Phil Ream and Merv Byfield was there, a number of others. We got to see Terry's family came and joined, and a lot of people we haven't seen on a bike, a racing cycle for very many years.
Wayne
Carger was there. Up all the way from Esperance, so well done Wayne on coming up. And now 300 plus riders rode down to Fremantle in honour of Terry's memory, and nearly $6,000 was raised on the day to go along with the over $1,000 that was raised by West Coast Masters. The Celebration of Life service is this Friday at 1:30 p.m. at Pinnaroo, for those who were wondering. Stephen Hall is the next person we're going to talk about. We all know Stephen Hall, the winningest bike rider as far as I'm concerned, out of WA, and he just can't seem to not win at the moment.
Every time I go onto social media, there is a picture of Stephen Hall throwing his hands and saying, geez, I won again.
I won again.
I won again.
Racing in America, of course, which makes it a little bit more special. Riding in the US of A, before war breaks out, of course, but he seems to be winning every time he lines up, whether it be track, whether it be road. Stephen, well done.
He is dropping watt bombs.
But, hey, Steve, we want to get you on the show as soon as you get home and have a chat with you about your year thus far.
You can tell us how you do it being a vegan, because I don't understand how you do it without eating meat.
Speaking of people who don't look like they eat meat, what's happening in Europe with Chris Froome this week?
Well, Froome, spaceships landed. He's just destroying everyone. That extraterrestrial skinny man from Mars who just wins everything. He won the time trial overnight.
Yeah, because he's a powerhouse.
He climbs, he time trials. He'll be winning Paris-Roubaix next.
I want to see him win the final stage of the Champs-Elysees a la Bernardino of 1982.
Well, the way he's going to
in next year's tour.
The way he's going to beat Greipel at the moment, wouldn't he? Nibali was third in the TT behind Wilco Keldermans, who was second in the TT.
He went up well, yeah.
There's a whole bunch of non-TT guys winning TTs.
Well, I'll tell you what, how good is... well, we know Nibali's a good bike rider, but he's showing his class in this tour. He is second at the moment. He's not going to get Froome unless Froome falls off again.
Froome's got to break something.
Already, so.
Froome's got to either break his bike, or some act of God struck by lightning type deal happened for him to lose it.
It is. It's the final week of the Vuelta, so people are already starting to go home. See, Sven Tuft left the tour.
As he should.
To go and get ready for the team's time trial.
But you know that one thing about Nibali is you know that he doesn't fall away in the last week.
No, Nibali's going to get stronger in this next couple of days, so it'll be interesting to see. Another bike race going on over that side of the world is the Tour of Britain. And of course, they've got beautiful sunny conditions, just what Britain gives you. Of course, added to that is the rain and soot off the road that they seem to finish in every single day. Caleb Ewan's won 2 stages. Viviani's won a stage. Ewan goes into the night stage as the leader, 6 seconds.
Lost it, got it back.
That's right. Got it back after the win. And well done to Brenton Jones, a mate of ours, who has been in the top 4 a couple of times up against the Pro Tour teams. Last night it was Ewan, Christoph and Bosenhagen, with Brenton Jones running 4th, obviously riding for the JLT Condor team. So well done, BJ.
And speaking of European racing, the Bowls Tour, a women's ladies tour, I think it's in Holland, could be Belgium, one of the two. They're the same as far as I'm concerned. Won by
like New Zealand and Tasmania, they're the same.
Won by Annemiek van Vleuten of the Orica team, ably supported by a bunch of Aussies.
One of them being?
Jess Allen.
There you go.
Who, I must say, it's an absolute tragedy that she's not been... Tragedy.
How is the selection for the world women's team?
Well, we're just not going to fill it. We're not going to take 2 people. Simon Jones, how ridiculous is that? You can take 7, you're taking 5. Ridiculous.
You are actually allowed to have up to 8, but they're only taking 5.
And our Jess misses out.
Jess misses out, but...
No, just important. Jess misses out.
I know, Jess misses out, and the girl who won the Champs-Elysees.
Oh, yeah, whatever.
Hoskin.
I mean, how can you leave her
Hoskin?
behind?
Yeah, it's Hoskin, yeah.
Chloe.
That's it.
Rides for Ali Cipollini.
Now, she shows that she can win a bunch sprint. Why would you take anyone who can win?
Well, no, you don't take people who win. You take people who do good numbers in the lab.
No, big mistake.
Nathan Haas misses out for the men, but they're taking Bling Matthews.
And they're taking Hausler. With 2 races under his belt this year.
He's raced twice, but he does come up.
He is a good bike rider.
Does come up.
He is a good bike rider, there's no doubt about it.
Listen, at least they're taking their full complement, Matthew.
Yeah.
Full complement men. Women don't count, apparently. You don't take your full complement.
Don't take them. Don't take them.
You can give us a call on matt1@iinet.net.au, Simon Jones. We might give you some fearless socks if you're allowed to wear them.
We'll give you the men's socks, Simon.
No, I'll give Jonesy the women's
socks. You can have
socks.
the pink ones.
Yeah, he's
okay, West Coast Masters are at Casuarina this weekend, and Atta are at Serpentine. So plenty of racing to get the jitters out. Track training's on Monday, Wednesdays,
Tuesdays and Saturdays.
And Saturday mornings, and there's Friday night racing as well. Check the calendars of Track Cycling WA, Midland Cycling Club. It's pretty much all we're going to whinge about today. I
Well,
think.
that's it. Well, I mean, coming up, really, there's not much to talk about other than what we've done. Amy's is coming up in a couple of weeks, and I'll be able to give you a first-hand report of how that went when I get back.
Where can they email us?
matt1@iinet.net.au.
You can
We
see.
love hearing from you.
We've got the goods to give you if you'd like them.
Socks, more socks.
These
than you
ones are
can
Liam's. Liam can have
But,
those.
these
Unless he wants those.
Unless you want those. Or Liam, do you want those?
You can have the pink ones, Liam. We're not bothered.
We don't care if you cross-dress. It doesn't worry me.
Fine by us.
That's
See ya.
it, ladies. Bye.